Welcome to day 13 of our Advent Calendar unboxings in the month of December. I have a different type of Advent Calendar actually. This is from the Book Grocer. It is a collection of books curated by the Book Grocer for Advent. I will move this box out of the way, and it's very heavy. We'll start to reach in. Okay. Firstly, we have a little, your Advent calendar is here. It tells me that every book is numbered. Let's start looking through the boxes. Alrighty, we have day number 1, wrapped in a peacock feather wrapping paper. Our first book The Family by Naomi Kropitsky. Sophia Colicchio is a free spirit, loud and untamed. Antonia Russo is thoughtful, ever observing the world around her. Best friends since birth, they live in the shadow of their father's unspoken community, the family. Sunday dinners gather them each week to feast, discuss business, and renew the intoxicating bond born of blood and love. But the disappearance of Antonio's father drives a whisper-thin wedge between the girls as they grow into women, wives, mothers and leaders. A captivating debut novel of the tangled fates of two best friends and daughters of the Italian mafia. Alrighty, one book. Book number 2. It's a nice green one. And we have Sandra Brown, Blind Tiger. Soldier Thatcher Hutton returns to a country unlike the one he left behind, where prohibition is the new law of the land. When he is caught up in a crime on his journey home, he must gain the sheriff's trust to clear his name. Tragic events and betrayed trusts have left Laurel Plummer alone and destitute. With few wage-earning opportunities open to women, she boldly enters into an industry rife with danger and dominated by the men of the town. Her success comes at a cost when her cutthroat competitors resort to violence. Now Deputy Sheriff, Thatcher is powerless to defend Laurel as they find themselves on opposite sides of the Moonshine War, where blood flows as freely as whiskey. Alrighty, book 3 is like snowflakes and decorations. Alright. Okay, we have Nora Roberts' Legacy. Thoughts of her lived in that angry, impatient brain, but there was time, so much time yet, and there were others, many others who had come before. Adrienne Rizzo is a beautiful young woman with a successful business and a wonderful family in France. She's worked hard to build a happy life for herself. When she receives a death threat in the post, she puts it down to jealousy and tries to forget about it. But Adrienne doesn't realise that it's more than just spite. Someone was very unhappy about her happy life and will stop at nothing to bring it all crashing down. Book 4, where are you? Okay, lovely, I think they're Holly. Okay, what's in book 4? Book 4. The Therapist by Helene Flood. A voicemail from her husband tells Sarah he's made it to the holiday cabin. Then a call from his friend reveals he never arrived. She tries to carry on as normal, teasing out her client's deepest fears. But as the hours stretch out, her own begin to surface. And when the police finally take an interest, they want to know why Sarah deleted that voicemail. To get to the root of Sigurd's disappearance, Sarah must question everything she knows about their relationship. Could the truth about what happened be inside her head? Alrighty. 5 books down. Sorry, 4 books down. Number 5. Some olive paper here. We have Kathy Kelly's The Other Women. 3 women, 3 secrets, 3 tangled lives. Sid wears her independence like armour, so when she strikes up a rare connection with Unlucky and Love Finn, they are both determined to prove that men and women can just be friends, can't they? Marin has the perfect home, attentive husband, 2 beloved children, and a secret addiction to designer clothes. She knows she has it all, so why can't she stop comparing herself to other women? And B believes that we all have one great love story, and she's already had hers. Now her life centres around her son and support group of fierce single mums, the women she shares everything with, well, apart from the one secret she can't tell anyone. Okay, number 6 is this lovely gold package. And we have The Survivors by Alex Schulman. Benjamin sees the shape of his 2 brothers trying to kill each other. It's no worthy finale, but perhaps it's also no surprise. How else had they expected this to end? Okay, number 7 is this little skinny one here. Okay, this is an old one. The Sign of the Four by Arthur Conan Doyle. It's a Sherlock Holmes book. So, how often have I said to you that when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. So this is about our 2 favourite detectives. Well, one's a detective and one's a doctor. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. Number 8, where are you? Number 8, in this lovely red package. Okay, we have Harry Sidebottom, Throne of the Caesars, Iron and Rust. In a single year, 6 emperors will lay claim to the throne of the Caesars in spring AD 235. Okay, moving on. Number 9. This pretty paper. This one is Daphne Palasi Andradis, Brown Girls. Brown Girls dives deep into the lives of a group of young women of colour growing up in Queens. Okay, number 10 is in this green package here. We have The Royal Game by Anne O'Brien. In England, 1444, 3 women challenged the course of history. Led by 3 visionary women, the Pastons are a family from humble peasant beginnings who rely upon cunning, raw ambition and good fortune in order to survive. Okay, looking for number 11. Number 11, it's in this lovely gold one. How many people are out there going, don't rip the paper? My nana was like that. She liked to keep all the paper. All right, we have Lucky by Marissa Stapley. What if you had the winning ticket that would change your life forever, but you couldn't cash it in? When Lucky discovers that a lottery ticket she bought on a whim is worth millions, her elation is tempered by one big problem. Cashing in the winning ticket means she'll be arrested for her crimes. Okay. 12 is here, another green one. And we have Count the Ways by Joyce Maynard. In her most ambitious novel to date, Joyce Maynard returns to themes that are the hallmarks of her most acclaimed work, in a mesmerising story of a family from the hopeful early days of young marriage and parenthood to divorce, and the costly aftermath that ripples through all their lives. Alright, number 13 is quite a thick book in this gold package. And we have a book that I've actually wanted to read for ages. A Sacred Storm by Theodore Brun. 8th century Sweden. Erland Urvandal, a Viking outlander, has pledged his sword to Svigar Ivarsson, king of the Sverres, and sworn enemy of the Danish king, Harald Wartooth. But Wartooth, hungry for power, is stirring violence in the borderlands. As the fires of this ancient feud are reignited, Erland is bound by honour and oath to stand with King Svigar. Number 14 is a little book in the stars. Oh gosh, the lines on this gives me a headache. This is The Listeners by Jordan Tannehill. While lying in bed next to her husband one night, Claire Devon hears a low hum that he cannot, and it seems no one else can either. It causes Claire to have headaches, nosebleeds and insomnia, and upsets the balance of her life through no obvious source or medical cause. 15 is in this lovely Christmassy paper. Okay, one of my favourite authors, James Patterson. First case. A young tech genius is offered the opportunity of a lifetime, one that could end hers. When Angela Hu is kicked off her graduate program at MIT for hacking into the computer of a fellow student, she fears she's blown her chances of a glittering career. She is wrong. Instead, she's offered a dream internship with the FBI, which she jumps at. As Angela struggles to come to terms with the harsh reality of a new job, a phone is found that could hold the secrets of this mass murderer, if Angela is able to uncover them. Okay. Book 16 in this lovely gold package. Ooh, we have a book by Carrie Hope Fletcher, With This Kiss. Timeless romance with a sprinkling of magic. Lorelei is an ordinary young woman with a normal life. She loves reading, she works at the local cinema, and she adores living with her best friend. Lorelei has never known if she's seeing what was always meant to be or if it's her kiss that decides their destiny. She hasn't kissed anyone since she was 18, and then she meets Grayson, and for the first time in years, she yearns for a kiss. And if she does, should she try to intervene and change what she sees? Book 17 is in this peacock. We have The River Home by Hannah Richell. It's something she learned years ago, the hard way, and that she knows she will never forget. Even the sweetest fruit will fall and rot into the earth eventually. No matter how deep you bury the pain, the bones of it will rise up to haunt you, like the echoes of a summer's night, like the river flowing relentlessly on its course. Okay, book 18, we have this blue wrapping paper. We have When the Apricots Bloom by Gina Wilkinson. What would you do if the secret police demanded you spy on a friend in order to protect your family? Okay, number 19 is here in this mint stripes. We have The Husbands by Chandler Baker. Welcome to the neighbourhood. We do things differently here. Nora has started to feel that having it all, a family, a soon-to-be new house, a successful career, comes with a price. One her husband Hayden doesn't seem to be paying quite so heavily. Okay, so the green one is our book 20. Okay, we have Rick held night lessons in Little Jerusalem. The hero of this book was not a saint nor even a sadic, the nearest Jewish equivalent, but he was a hero. Were his motives selfless? No. He was, after all, flesh and blood, and heroes are not without their flaws. This is his story. Book 21, another gold wrapped one. Okay, we have the Shelley Bay Ladies Swimming Circle by Sophie Green. It's 1982 in Australia. The Man from Snowy River is a box office hit and Paul Hogan is on TV. In a seaside suburb, Teresa takes up swimming. She wants to get fit. She also wants a few precious minutes to herself. From the same beach, the widowed Marie swims. With her husband gone, bathing is the one constant in her life. And 25-year-old Leanne only has herself to rely on. She became a nurse to help others. Elaine has recently moved from England. Her closest friend is a gin bottle. And in these waters of Shelley Bay, these four women find each other. Okay, number 22. We have The Paris Bookseller by Kerry Mayer. It's set in Paris in 1919. Young bookish Sylvia Beach knows there is no greater city in the world than Paris. But when she opens an English language bookshop on the Bohemian left bank, Sylvia can't yet know that this is making history. Alright, another thick book for day 23. And this is Penny Vincenzi's A Perfect Heritage. The House of Farrell is a worldwide famous beauty company run by legendary founder Athena Farrell. In the bourgeois Berkeley arcade shop, loyal Florence Hamilton plies their cosmetics with the utmost discretion. All secrets are safe with her. But the firm is in decline, and enter Bianca Bailey, a formidable businesswoman. She clashes with Athena, challenges and champions Florence, but all have the same desire for the House of Farrell to succeed. And we're finally at the final book of the unboxings, book number 24. Called M and Me by Beth Morrie. For too long, since the sudden death of her mother, since the birth of her daughter M when she was just 17, Delphine has been unable to let go of the past, obsessed with protecting M and clinging to a secret that could ruin everything. She's been living life in safe shades of grey. Alright, so can't bring them all in because there's not enough room, but here's 6 books. And another 6 books. Another 6 books. And the last 6 books. And I will be putting all of these into my reading journal and giving them a read There's a couple that I've been actually wanting for ages, so I'm glad I got them in there. The others will be interesting reads. Hopefully some of them are up my alley. This has been unboxing of books from Book Grocer. Very different type of unboxing, and I really liked it. Bye.